Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton and I'm going to channel for you today. Yes, yes, yes. We are here for you. We are the creators. We are a 12th-dimensional collective of non-physical beings. And we are here to help. You are making your way through different energies at this time, some of which are to your liking and some of which are not. Remember who you really are, and do not be afraid of the energies that you do not prefer. They are not there to be judged by you. They are not there to be diminished by you. They are not there for you to run away from. But they are there for you to see, to experience, to acknowledge, and sometimes to rise up in the face of. When you are experiencing something or someone that is not to your liking, you have a choice. And when you rise above it, you are using it as the catapult that it potentially is for you to go to a higher level of your consciousness. And don't you want to do that? You want to ascend. We know that about you. But you are not being pulled up out of those lower vibrational energies. You are deciding to uplift yourselves so that you are not harmonizing with those lower vibrational energies when you are pointing your finger at them and calling them evil and saying they need to be locked up, they need to be extinguished from reality. Then you are of their vibration. And we are using the term energies to refer to lots of different things at this time, both tangible and intangible. The rising above means you don't forget who you are in the face of the energies you are experiencing. And in fact, you allow those energies to remind you of who you really are. And you can even give thanks to them for doing so. For they are the catalysts to get you to focus more fully on who you really are and how you want to be in the world, what vibration you want to be offering, and what energies you want to play with. You have the free will to decide what energies you play with and which ones you do not. The ones that you do not play with do not need to be labeled by you. They don't need to be shunned by you. If anything, they need to be embraced, forgiven, and offered healing. And who better to do that than you who know who you really are? You who are awake know that you don't have to fear anything because we all exist within the giant sphere of love that Source is. If something or someone has the volume of love turned down to an almost inaudible level, then it serves you more to hold space for that energy to turn that volume back up than it does for you to blog about how that energy should not be allowed to exist in the first place. Everything is an idea of Source and is to be accepted as it is. And when you accept that which you would label to be dark or evil that you see outside of you, you are also accepting all parts of you. And therefore you are becoming more whole and more complete. And it is easier then for you to love yourself. So don't worry about this awareness that you now have of all of these energies that are around and have always been around. Don't think that things are getting worse, that you're all going to hell in a handbasket. Instead, remember that this is the time of great evolution. This is the time of awakening. This is the time to move beyond all of that and the us versus them mentality. It is the time to integrate, the time to love, the time to know yourself more fully through experiencing what you are not at times. And it's all good. It's all meant for you. And you as the recipient of it will always have the free will to do with what you please every energy that comes into your awareness. We know what will be most satisfying for you will be to love all that is in your path, all that is in your awareness. And this is your choice now to do just that. Make it a conscious choice from now on. We are the creators, and we love you very much. Hi, everybody. Oh my God, this shirt is sticking to me already. I forgot to turn on the AC before doing this. Hello, namaste, many blessings. I love you guys. Please subscribe to the YouTube if that's where you're watching and you haven't already subscribed. Getting closer and closer to 50,000. I can't believe I might actually get there by the end of this year. It's crazy. I have some announcements. I have an Accessing and Developing Your Spiritual Gifts course that I'll be teaching with the help of the Being's Eye channel. Probably the creators, Arcturians, and Pleiadians will come through at the end of each class, but I'll be teaching you what I know about accessing these gifts and abilities like clairvoyance, clairaudience, channeling, healing, psychic abilities, Akashic record readings, all of it and more at danielscranton.com/gifts, 3-week course, 1 hour each week on Zoom and recorded. And recordings are sent out soon after the event is over, each class. So look down in the description on YouTube if that's where you're watching for that link too. Then on December 15th, I have my next installment of the Learn to Channel Mega course at danielscranton.com/mega. That course is 9 classes, 2 hours each class for a total of 18 hours of class time. They're all on Zoom, all recorded. If you can't make it to any of them, don't worry. A lot of people do attend these things by the recordings, by just watching the recordings. And again, they're emailed out after each class. So that one has payment plans available for it that you can email me about at danielchannels@gmail.com if you're interested. Link down below, danielscranton.com/MEGA, mega. Those are the 2 big announcements. And what did we do yesterday? We did a little bit of scootering and basketballing in the driveway and garage as a family. Talea did some watching while I did some working on things that needed to be done, like washing out all the cans of cat food that, I'm way over here in my office. This is where all the cat stuff is. So I give them a can of cat food, but then that has to be washed thoroughly before put in the recycling because it's meat. So that kind of builds up on me. And I had this blessing of time yesterday when I could just get stuff done. I got that done, and the 2 new recordings I do every week. I don't know why these shirts always want to open up like that. The 2 new recordings are the Buddha oming for healing and an activation for Melchizedek that I can't remember right now. Somebody's giving me a new microphone, so that's great. Because this one is a little scratchy on the playback. It's working, but I tested it versus the natural microphone on the MacBook, and it is better, but it's not great. And I couldn't get my more expensive one to work that I bought way back in Maui. What else is going on here? I started watching Deadpool and Wolverine. I have to say I'm a little disappointed. I like it, but I wanted to really love it, and so I'm hoping it has a good ending. Probably have 45 minutes left in that film, and I don't think there's anything else to report really. Channel panels coming up in January. If you want to come meet me in person, there's a link down there on YouTube as well in the description. Rob Gauthier, Lisa Royal Holt, Daryl Anka, Wendy Kennedy, amongst others, will be there channeling. Some of you probably don't know. Some of them you probably don't know, like Sean Swanson is an excellent channeler of Yael, a Yael being called Aishua. And those are the ones we're going to make first contact with. So the theme of the channel panel is all about contact. And it'll be a 3-day event. I'll also be teaching channeling there, so it'll be great. And my new Archangel Michael book, I'll put a link down to that for that in the description as well. I haven't gotten all the formats up yet on Amazon, so it's only paperback available right now, which I would love to be able to say all of them are, but I have to wait for other people to do things for that. So that's it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Many blessings. I will see you back here soon. I'm going to have 2 days off to spend with my family, and I'll be back in 72 hours, I guess. See you then.